Hey y'all, I know it's been a while. How I've been, I'll explain later. Let's get into the good stuff. The UK riots. We should all be mad. Even if you don't have English heritage, as an American, you should still be mad because that's kind of like our cousin, like our almost like a father nation to us. Kind of created us a little bit. So if you obviously don't know what's going on, I don't know how the hell. If you've been on a rock, they're getting kind of over all the migrants, the newcomers. Yeah, especially after all the stabbings and, the grooming gangs have been around for a couple years now. And of course, nothing's been done. And now they have with two-tier cure, it seems like doing anything other than kissing ass can get you thrown in jail. Like the lady that was silently praying in front of, I think, a Planned Parenthood or something, I don't remember. I think recently she did actually get a payout and some kind of settlement. Didn't get a fine or jail or whatever. I don't know exactly, but still, absolute bullshit that even happened in the first place. Let me break my notes out real fast. It just really pisses me off seeing clips from across the pond of people getting their shit kicked in, stabbed, just for like walking down the street, just for existing, just for being white, essentially. And I'm sorry. I don't know how to exactly frame this, but I just hope Superman comes through and laser beams their heads off. I'll say that. And I think it's absolutely hilarious that, like, the Met Police and everything, they think that they can extradite Americans. Please try me. Please. Please come to my little town in a red state in the deep south and try to take my ass. Please. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna, like, come over here to grab me. I'm pretty sure they're gonna, like, tell the local law enforcement to come get me. But still, the local law enforcement is not gonna, especially because I know these people. It's a small town, you know everybody, and everybody knows your business. The good side of that is that everybody knows that you're a good person. You ain't gonna do shit. I mean, you pissed me off enough, but I carry a box cutter in my bag for a reason. Protection. That is why. And that's the thing. Imagine you're walking down the street somewhere in England. You have a box cutter in your bag for protection, but you get in trouble without even using it, but the motherfucker that stabbed somebody in the throat, slap on the wrist. Okay. Now, I'm sure you've heard about also, like, the, I think it was 3 little girls that were killed. And the thing that pisses me off the most is that they showed a picture of the kid when he was, like, their age. Big ass fucking Yakub brain, too. Big fucking skull. Oh, he's just, he did plays. And Ted Bundy was a fucking charmer. Does that, what is that supposed to mean exactly? He still did that shit. Still stabbed kids. Killed kids. And don't even bullshit me saying it wasn't racially motivated. Every single one of them was racially motivated. From any kind of stabbing, to any kind of beating, to any kind of grooming gang. They will actively say they want to dominate this white skin. They want to hurt it, destroy it, injure it, kill it. And if you were just a white lady on the internet, a young white girl on the internet, you've been hit on by creepy Arab people. It's always the creepy Arab men, also Indian as well. I've had them tell me that I have skin like vanilla ice cream or sour cream. Thank you. Thanks, Ahmed. Very nice. Go ahead and call me a racist, but I kind of want England to be vast majority white. I kind of believe that there should at least be a homeland for the white people. Europe should still be white European. Sorry, I guess I'm an asshole for that. Everybody else gets to have their homeland except for white people. Pride is for everybody but white people. In fact, that was funny. I saw something on Instagram the other day. It was this girl, Native American, I guess. She had on like these big feather earrings and paint across her face. And she was at like a Denny's or some shit. And had the caption like, white people always be staring. I'm like, girl, if you come out in public wearing anything outside of the norm, I'll get stared at like this. It ain't cause you're race, bitch. It ain't. No. And there was some back and forth about, oh, white people, da 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 da. They seem so ashamed, and so they have to do this and copy other cultures. I'm like, hold on, bitch. If white people are proud of their heritage, they get called racist. If white people are not proud of their heritage, they're called like the bootlicking softy, you know, I wish I was a different race kind of bigot, kind of like that soft bigotry bullshit. She didn't have a reply when I said white people aren't allowed to have any kind of racial pride. You know, everybody else can, but white people. No reply. Because what else are you going to say? Come on now. Especially because she wanted to act like she was supportive. She was like, oh, well, I wish white people could just, you know, engage in their own culture. It's like, bitch, when we do, y'all get mad. So cut it all out. Just cut it out. Just back onto the UK riots, though, before I get too into the weeds. What the fuck are they doing? Why is it cool and just chill for these people to just keep doing the things that they do, and the police just keep seeming to do this? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. There's racism in that in itself, because I imagine that the brown people that come to England and Ireland and Wales and wherever the fuck else that aren't committing crimes, people are looking at them sideways. Why wouldn't they? Because, you know, when it's primarily one race doing something bad, the people of that race that aren't doing something bad, they're going to get thrown on the bus. Think about how black people get treated in America. Because, you know, even if you are an innocent black person, if you just have the assumption broadcasting to people that you might be a thug, people might just cross the street and not want to walk around you. Sorry. And, like, of course you can't control people's perception, and that's a shitty thing. You can only try to curb and, like, supplement the things that you want to show. Obviously, like, if I go out and looking like this, I'm gonna be looking like a little punk-ass bitch, but that's why I had a friend in high school that would always help out the lunch ladies, despite the fact that she had, like, half a buzzed head, the rest of it was shaved or dyed bright pink, because she said that she wanted to make sure that she has a good image, because doesn't want to be judged for how she dresses. I'm sorry, I keep straying away from the UK riots. There's so much shit I want to talk about. I'll try to wrap up here, though. I really didn't write many notes, because what is there to say, honestly? This is absolute bullshit, and what the fuck? Anyone who has eyes can see this is absolutely wrong. And God Almighty, please help me. If the cops come knocking at the door saying, you know, the UK is wanting to have a little chat with you, what the hell am I going to do then? I think I'm going to just jump out the back window. They'll probably have cops out there too, because they'll surround the house. But fuck. I think I rambled on enough about that. It's just going to make me mad and make me more racist than I already am. But where I've been? Well, long story short, I had to detox off my medication, and that was absolutely painful. It was really shitty. I took Lexapro, and I've been taking it for years. And I couldn't get a refill. And it wasn't just call your doctor, let the pharmacy fill it up. It was I have to go get an appointment with them. Here's why I couldn't do that. 2 reasons. 1, they are quite a drive away. They moved offices because, you know, being outside of Charleston is pretty expensive. thanks to all the Yankees coming here and gentrifying the place. It was already really nice, but then y'all try to... It's like you add a new bank every 10 months. It's ridiculous. Do y'all need more banks for your money? Apparently you do. But they moved property, and not only that, my insurance just doesn't want to do that. They said no. They said, no, you're not going to go see your doctor that you visited for years now because they're not on the plan. So, yeah, fuck my insurance. And I decided, what would it be like if I was just not on them anymore? Maybe I can see if I can just handle my own emotions. And here's the issue. Like, I take medicine for my anxiety. And it's not, when you have an anxiety disorder, it's not just being a little tightly wound. It's not like just being a little strung up sometimes. It's, you're chilling, having a good time, just relaxing. And then BAM! You can feel it running up on you. Like, you can feel it, I feel it coming up behind me, and then it's just, it just washes over me from behind, and suddenly, palms sweaty, your fingers are cold. Like right now, my fingers are cold, and my palms are sweaty. But, your heart starts pounding. You feel like, what the fuck? Just, there's a thing going on, and I don't know what it is, but it's happening. That is anxiety for me, at least. And I know, especially when I was a kid, this was really bad. I always had this horrible feeling like I was waiting for something. And it was always going to be really specific. Like, the week would start, and I feel like it's going to be Saturday at 4 o'clock. Something's going to happen. Like, we're going to go somewhere. Something's going to come up. There's going to be a thing. For some reason, I always had this horrible waiting feeling where I just felt like I was stuck waiting for something. Don't know what it was, but I was expecting it. And especially at a very specific time and date, which, because I know I've started to feel that again lately. It's always in the afternoons, too. It's the afternoons when it hits, and I don't think that's a relatively common thing. But not having my meds for 3, almost 4 weeks, I think this is the 4th week now, I'm feeling so much better. I felt like I had a cold. Like, I felt like I had a horrible flu. And why is my nose stuffy? I think it's the allergies. I probably, like, we got this new AC unit. I'm sitting directly in front of it, and I just turned it off, so it's blowing shit in my face, all the dust. But my muscles were sore. I was just dramatically more exhausted than I've been in a long time. I just felt like dog shit. And it lasted for a while. And I think the shittiest part to me is that just the slightest bit of physical activity wears me the fuck out. Just taking the dog outside and throwing the ball for her a couple times, just to let her go pee. I was drained. My legs were killing me. My arms were sore. My biceps, dude. My biceps were so sore. I felt like I was doing curls the whole day. I don't know. But it was shitty. And thankfully I'm feeling better now. I wish my nose would stop being like this. It just started. I bet throughout the course of the video you heard it getting more and more clogged. It's the season, I swear. And like, it's starting to get really chilly almost. Like, obviously with this AC, it's really good. It's brand new, so it's blowing out fucking cold air. But in the evening, it'll dip down to 70, and with that humidity, it's like sticking to you. It's almost chilly, especially when the wind blows. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not ready for winter yet. Damn. I don't know where else to go with this. I've been rambling for almost 14 minutes. I think I might just fuck off now. So yeah. Bye-bye. Have a good one.